So don't you agree that baking is one of the best parts of the holidays? Both the eating and the making. It's also a fun opportunity to have your kids join in. Now, Delish.com's editorial director, Joanna Saltz, is back with a few great ideas that are zero stress.
One of the things that's the best about the holidays is all the fun we can have with baking. And you always bring the fun. So what are we making today?
Well, listen, the thing we love about the holidays at Delish is that it's low pressure baking. This is all about having fun. It's all about getting people into the kitchen and enjoying time together. I've got Christmas Tree Brownies. Are you ready to see it? It's so
Yes, let's do it.
Okay. So we've got store-bought brownie mix that we've made into brownies. Now you can make it from scratch. You know me, we won't judge, or we won't, we appreciate overachievers too. So we're just taking brownies that have been cooled, and we're going to just cut triangles. I think you can see where I'm going with this.
Yes.
So we cut these into triangles, super simple. This is something great that a kid can even do as well. And then what we're going to use is green frosting. We've actually bought store-bought green frosting, but you could dye white frosting green if you have it. You can also buy this pre-made in squeeze tubes at your supermarket. I love a hack.
Really?
Yeah, it's super great in the baking aisle. So keep an eye out for it. And so what you want to do is you want to take frosting and you want to sort of kind of zigzag it back and forth across the tree. So you end up with it's not too much green, but it's just enough to give you that kind of like tree feeling. Then we're going to take some sprinkles, decorate the tree, of course, because every tree needs decorations. And we even found these cute little star sprinkles that we're going to put at the top.
Cute.
Then we're going to take a peppermint stick that we just broke a little piece of, and we're going to give it a trunk. And when I show you how absolutely adorable this finished product is, I mean, can you even, and a little platter of these out, people are going to go crazy.
I love that. And I think it's so cute. And I like that it's not a lot of frosting and that it's just the perfect amount. Exactly. As soon as I saw this, I went, oh, I have to do it.
You've got to try it. It's so fun. And literally, you don't need to be a baker to make this. This is the kind of fun, easy treat that we love at Delish, that we really celebrate there. I've got so many more. Are you ready to see some more?
Let's see some more.
Okay, so we've got our adorable Christmas light cupcakes. They're just a simple cupcake with white frosting, but then we take some black gel icing and some mini M&Ms, and we turn them into, aren't they the cutest? They're right on the cover of our new holiday baking magazine. I can't get enough of these things. They really are so delightful and fun and festive. And this is another thing the kids can really get their hands into.
Everything you always do is just so clever. I love it. What else have you got?
Well, we've got melted snowman cookies. Now, again, as I said, love a hack. We're just taking a regular sugar cookie. Now, listen, you could also buy a sugar cookie, in the bakery section of your supermarket and not even worry about baking them off yourselves, but truly easy peasy to make.
Already made in a carton.
Already made in a carton.
Okay.
And then what we can do is we decorate the top with frosting and a cut marshmallow to represent the melted snowman's head. And this I love because you literally can't mess this up. This is the kind of thing, I don't like precious piping of frosting. The messier it looks, the better Frosty looks when he's melted on the cookie. It's so delightful.
Okay, that's genius. You make it a royal icing and just pour it on?
You absolutely can. You can also get cake frosting and melt it in the microwave. And once you melt it for about 30 seconds, drizzle, and it looks fantastic. It dries solid and also really delicious. Frosting and cookies.
So fun, so easy.
So easy. And then let me show you these adorable candy cane cookies. This is sugar cookie dough that we separated into 2 batches, dyed one batch red, added a little bit of peppermint extract to the batter and twisted them together and then baked them into these adorable twists, added some sugar on top. These are really, really fun and honestly look fantastic in a holiday spread. Don't take a lot of time.
So easy. Oh my gosh. And what is this pie I'm looking at?
Oh, you're looking at the Cheesecake Factory Copycat Peppermint Bark Cheesecake. And I gotta say, okay, to be fair, a little bit more work than maybe melting a snowman on top of a sugar cookie, but the recipe is so killer and it's available on Delish.com, available to our members. I gotta tell you, it is so good. And if you're gonna do it big on any holiday, Christmas is the time to do it. You put something like this out and everybody goes nuts.
Absolutely. There's nothing that you've ever shown me that I don't enjoy, Joe. I just have to ask before I let you go, kind of the philosophy for Delish that I think makes me feel like baking and cooking is more accessible.
Well, it's not about judgment. And I really do feel like even with particularly around Christmas, people want to see the love you put in it. It doesn't have to be perfect. It doesn't have to be precious. We've talked about this before. It just needs to look fun. It needs to look inviting, and it needs to feel like you gave it some time and energy and love. And that's really what the holiday season is all about, right? It's about being together and gathering around food.
Okay, do you love her as much as I do? I do. All right, the recipe for the Brownie Trees is on our website, and I can't wait to have my kids make these, but first I'm gonna try to make them with you. And so we've got the brownies here, and they were actually already pre-cut by my dear Susie, but we've got them here, and it's super easy. These were just store-bought Ghirardelli brownies. By the way, I don't suggest baking with a dress with big, big sleeves, but you know what? If you can do it with this, you can do it with anything. And this is just store-bought icing. Literally, we dyed it green. And this isn't my best, but it works really well. So we got the tiny little stars, which are available anywhere, usually in any grocery store baking section. And then we're just gonna sprinkle a little festivity on it. And then just take a small candy cane, that you would find anywhere, and just break off the top like that. And stick it on in there, and Bob's your uncle. There is your Christmas tree brownie. I made that in, 30 seconds? So how much fun is that to make with the kids? And now we get to eat it.